Hi guys. Okay, I hope you can see me. Let's see. I'm gonna post this. This is the link for if you have problems with connection. Oh my god. And by the way, guys, just a reminder, this link is not exclusive to me. You could find it under where it says live and has the time. There's like in small letters saying get audio video help. That's where this link is. Okay, just for future reference. Oh my god, sorry, I can't. I just got back, so I'm a little bit late. Guys, can you imagine what is happening right now? Isn't that crazy? I'm so glad that can I say to you guys, like, maybe make it less bright. I feel like I'm so glad to have you guys because like it's so. I was thinking, I was walking back and I was like almost here, coming here, and I was like, oh my God, I'm late and stuff, and I was like, I can't believe I have someone, like I have you guys to talk to. You know what I mean? Because I feel like a lot of people, if there's people who are like, oh, you think about this stuff too much. Like they're not as in tune or something. And it's like, are you kidding? Like, it's very intense, right? And I feel like, I don't know how to explain it. I know, I don't know. Oh my God. It's crazy. And you know, guys, okay, this is the other kind of freaky thing, okay? Oh my God. You know, the other freaky thing, I was like, so remember the when I did the first week, and then it said the cyber stuff related to the hacking is going to come out. The people who are more involved in this are going to kind of, you know, there's going to be more talk. And then the second part was that there's going to be information about the quid pro quo, some sort of document or information. And then I read, like, there was this guy on MSNBC yesterday that said that he's very close to someone who was a witness, and the witness told him that he thinks Mueller has this document. There was some sort of like quasi-legal document that Trump made with the Russians about the what is it called? The quid pro quo, whatever. So I was like, oh my God, so that's it. It's the two things that are coming true. So I'm kind of like freaked out a little bit. You know what I mean? Kind of like in a good way, but kind of like it's real. You know what's happening, kind of thing. It's crazy. I don't know, because that's what it feels like. You know, that it is real. But it's not, Julia, I called it, but it's kind of like, it's not even because it's a quote unquote prediction, but it feels like, oh, hi, John. That's nice. Thank you. It's so weird. It's so weird because it's so, I was like, whoa, it's kind of creepy. It's kind of weird. It really, like, it's so very strange. So it's like this moment where it feels like things are shifting. I mean, things have been shifting, but it's really like, and I was thinking about this. I haven't had a chance to look at the news a lot, but I quickly like glanced, and apparently Roger Stone is now kind of like going on the you know, when it gets to that level, it's like it's blowing up. Shit's blowing up. So I feel like it's like the truth is gonna come out. Everything's coming out. So it's like the shift is gonna happen. Wait, what? Cone quit? We haven't done. I never did him. Oh my God. See, like, I've never done him. Like, oh, sounds kind of, ooh, not like that, but over Tariffs. Wow. Well, you know, I was gonna say good for him, but I don't, because I feel like this is the guy who when Trump was doing the what is it called, Charlottesville thing, he didn't say, like, oh, I wrote a letter, but I never sent it. That's that guy. And it's like, I'm sorry, dude, you could have had your moment in the sun, okay, when you like would have been a hero, not hero, you know, but like a person of decency. But he waited until this. Yeah, exactly. Oh, interesting. Yeah, there's gonna be an impact, but I feel like he knows more than we do. And the other guy that's also the other thing that's reminded me that I saw that's coming true is that I saw the thing about the Paul Ryan going against Trump and changing his position. This is happening because of the tariffs. Isn't that weird? It's not happening because of the Russia thing, but it's happening now because of the tariffs. Crazy. It's kind of crazy, guys. You know what I mean? Oh my God. I just hope. Oh my God. I can't. Because I can't even. Okay, guys. Oh my god. It's crazy. It's so much. Okay. Oh my god, guys, it's so crazy because we have there's so much to talk about. I'm like really can't. I mean, it's like kind of nervous about everything. Can you write it down? Cone. Oh my god, Cone. What's up with Gary Cone? Okay. All right. So guys, what do we start? Okay, I feel like, is it okay if I like? Oh my god, so crazy. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, so let's see. You know, guys, like, I'm trying to think here. Okay, so let me just go over quickly about the topics I had listed. And okay, so all of them I think are relevant, but I may be able to do all of them, but we'll see. But so there's Sam Nunberg. Obviously, that's number one. That's like without a question. That's going to be the first one, and this one may take a little while. Okay, and then there's Corey Lewandowski. I'm not sure, just because he was in that list. So there was I linked to this article that said that Mueller has a list of, like, he wanted people who had communications with the following people, and the only person I hadn't done was Corey Lewandowski. Okay, so done for March. Okay, so then there's Rudy Giuliani, who somebody was saying on Twitter that Rudy Giuliani might have been the person who they requested. Hi, Cynthia. They requested stuff from. Okay, so could be him. I think definitely want to do Giuliani too. And then there's the issue of Trump tariffs. Okay, I somehow, guys, can I tell you, I feel like it's a Russian thing, because like this tariffs thing is like, I'm like intrigued by this. I need to know the tariffs, like what is behind this decision. It seems really shady to me. Like it seems really like he wants to have a destruction before he leaves. Okay, so okay, and then Carl Icahn. Yeah, Putin exactly wants to disrupt markets, exactly. So I feel like a Carl Icahn, because the insider trading, that would be pretty quick. Okay, thinks he's in danger. I mean, he is in danger, but he's in danger of Mueller. Not, and I said this before. These people are hilarious. They think like they're more scared of the Russian mob than Mueller, and it's like, dude, get real. Like, wake up. Like, wake up. That's like just let's even get like, okay, just remembering what he was saying. Exactly. Oh my God, that's what I think, Ruth. That's what I think. He was told to, oh my God, that's exactly what I think. He was told to do this terror thing by Russia. Exactly. He wants to, like, every single person who was an economist, right and left, is like, no, that shit is bad. It's not going to work. Okay, so it's just like, it's like you want to destroy. Okay. So anyway, guys, so that's okay. The thing about Sam, like I was shocked when I was watching him. He was like, yo, I'm not gonna go. Do you think he's gonna arrest me? He was like, to him, he was like a joke. It's like, dude, it's not a joke, okay? It's so not a joke. You're done. And I'm sorry, I'm sorry, we just say it? Interesting rules. Yeah, oh my God. But we have to find out this, guys. Oh my God, it's like too much. So anyway, so the thing about, let me just finish a little bit of exactly, guys. Exactly. Don't want to say no actions made without Russia. Exactly. It's like, I'm sorry. Hello. Ugh, cannot. Trash face. Fuck. I'm sorry. Like whatever his name. I'm sorry. I go get so angry when I think about him. He's a piece of. This is a garbage. He's like he's not doing anything for us. He wants to destroy the whole country. Like that's him. Exactly. Yeah, that I feel like it was pretty obvious. But that's the other question. There was this article yesterday about Christopher Steele. This is important. One part of the article said that he's writing a memo that said the Kremlin blocked Mitt Romney from being the state person. Okay, and then because like the Kremlin. So the question is, does Mueller have this evidence? Because I feel like there must be an evidence for this somehow. Can you imagine if there was evidence somehow? They were like, oh no, we can't have it. You know what I mean? That's what I think. I want to know. If Mueller does Mueller have this evidence? Simple question. Okay. So not that I think Mitt Romney but he's against there's evidence, but yeah, only one source. But but maybe because let's say if Mueller is like the closest thing to God. If there's like a way to get the information, he gets it. He has like probably like reported every all the intelligence agencies all over the world. are onto this, I think, too. So they're collaborating together, I think. It's almost like it's like a spy movie, you know, like James Bond or whatever. Like, oh my God. So it's like, oh my God, I just can't. Oh my God, it was leaked by Mueller. Exactly. Morris is saying they have evidence it was leaked by Mueller's team. Drip, drip, drip. Exactly. Oh my God, I can't. So it's crazy. It's crazy to think about all this. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, guys, so let's get started because there's so much. Okay, so Sam Nunberg. Now, let's see. Let's get started. I'm going to be Sarah Huckabee Sanders if there's a movie. That's me, Sarah Huckabee Sanders. First year Trump. Anyway, so seriously, guys, like, let's get started. No, but I'm not. No, the camera adds weight. It's just like, no, it's okay. So anyway, like, what is that? I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen her. I can't, she's like Trump. I can't, no. Yeah, I can't watch her because she gets on my nerves so much. I cannot talk to her. Like, I can't listen to her very much. Anyway, guys, so let's get started. Okay. I really like glue the, no, she's like this a little bit. She's like one eye is like lower than the other or something. So, okay, poor thing. And I feel bad for her in a way or whatever. Anyway, guys, I'm sorry. We have to get started because there's so much. There is so much to do. It's like not even funny. Okay. So let's focus. Sam Nunberg. Let's think about what we want to know about him. Okay. I want to know why he did that. Why he's had a tantrum. Okay. Okay. So okay. Why tantrum? Okay. What else? Does he know? Of course. Oh, of course he knows. His nose. Stone is like Trump, but like it's kind of like Trump, but he's not president. It's like he walks. Oh my God. Tantrum. Okay. Why is he having a tantrum? Does he know? Why exactly? That's what I was thinking. Why is he so loyal to Stone? Why is Nunberg? Was he sending signals for money? What do you mean, Ruth? Like he was asking for money to like not talk, or what is the? No, Stone is like exactly. It's like to pay his lawyer bills. But it's that's the thing. He said on MSNBC that he's Stone's protege and thinks of him as like a father. But like a person who trusts Roger Stone is the lowest of the low. Seriously. He's willing to throw anybody under the bus. He's just the worst. Oh my God. Exactly. And it's like, I mean, he was on that. He's like, I'm not going to spend 8 hours going through my emails. Like, I'm sorry, you're going to die otherwise. I can't. Oh my God. Because, just can't. Oh my God. It's so dumb because I can't even. I just can't. I'm going to do this, guys. Yeah, exactly. I can't. It's like these. I'm just. Yeah, deep breath. So it's like, oh my God. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay, guys. So yeah. Okay, I'm gonna calm down. Okay. Good. Deep breaths. Okay. Marilyn's yes. Okay. Oh my God. Okay, little one. I don't know, guys. I feel like I don't know. Okay, I don't. All right. So so let's talk about Nunberg, and then I'll continue to talk, obviously, but let me think here. I'm gonna close this, guys, because I don't want to get distracted. Okay, one sec. Okay, so let's okay. Sam Nunberg. Why the hell? What is up here? Why did he do the thing? Why did Sam Nunberg go on MNet, all the TV shows, and have that meltdown? Okay, why? And then we find out more why. Why? Why did Sam Nunberg go on all these TV shows? Okay, so, all right. Okay, guys, so I'm back. Oh, that's right, you guys. Okay. So anyway, I'm not. Oh my God. Guys, you know what's funny? I remembered. When I saw this, I remembered also the reading about Roger Stone that I had said, and especially the part when I closed my eyes, because I remember saying that Mueller hates Roger Stone and is going to get him. He already knows the prison he's going to send him to. He's going to get him anyway. So this was before the tantrum. So I'm thinking, like, before we look at the cards more in depth, I feel like there's something there where he knows he's nailed. Okay. Anyway, so this is the first card is a devil. Oh, so we know that makes a lot of sense because it's like all about illusions. Oh, look, money problems, the devil. Let's get started with these two, okay? So let's see here. We have Gran Consolazione upside down. So I feel like missed opportunity. Oh, look, perfect. Deliranti, right? So he's great. Let me organize the cards in a way that makes sense here. Yeah, so the devil, it was not upset. It was like this. So, and then this was like this. So yeah, so illusions, okay? So he's like, it's always like, yeah, dude, you made a deal with the devil. What do you expect? So, okay, yeah. So then, this is a card of missed opportunities and like maybe regret. This is some sort of financial issue. Oh, look, delirante. This is like, guys, no, I'm going to just leave it out here for everybody to look at, to spend some time looking at this card. It's exactly them. This is exactly those people. Like, this is like, probably like Roger Stone, Sam Nunberg, and the other guy. You know, it's not even Three Stooges, yes, but worse, because these are actually causing harm. Three Stooges just made people laugh, you know, right? So it's like, it's just like these are the crazy people that thought they were leading. So the crazy people realize they're gonna lose the money. Okay, these are the the people that he's like realizing they look exactly Joe, the delinquents. So he thought he was, you know, they're like, oh, we're gonna win, we're right there. And then suddenly he realizes like the reality. Village idiots, exactly, Diane. Village idiots. Here's some Nunberg. He's part of the village idiots. Yeah, exactly. Sam Nunberg, Roger Stone. They are part of the village idiots. Right? They are, come join us, the village idiots. We go on talk shows, we make up bullshit. We just wanted to get Trump elected. Right? It's like that. Those people, they're ridiculous. That's them. Congratulations, the crazy idiots. Okay. And I was reading more about this, guys, like this card the other day, and it was saying like this is a card about a mistake. It's like whenever it's like don't insist on the mistake. It's kind of like this. Okay, so the Fellini movie, but guys, it's worse than I mean, at least Fellini had like some sort of poetry or something, you know, but it's like this is like sad. It's funny because Fellini made fun of the fascists, but I feel like this is just like these people are like, oh my God, I can't even. Anyway, So let me get more cards here because I'm too entertained. I have to remember the time. I don't have a, time does. Oh, look, expectation. Interesting. So let's see here, expectation. So, oh, this is like, okay, this is making sense. So because when I was watching him, I was like, does this guy actually believe this or is it joking? Okay, is it joking? I couldn't tell. So I was like, now what it's showing here, I feel like this is expectation. I feel like the expectation, he woke up to the fact that he lost opportunities. He would lose money and that he expected everything to work out. He saw the devil, like the making shit up, as an opportunity, and he expected rewards, okay? But nothing, but hello, this is like, it was all a dream. It was all a, oh my God. Okay, let's see more here. What else? Oh, look, Trump. Exactly. This is the rich guy next to him. So yeah, so oh my God, guys, this I have to frame this. This is perfect. So this is the Trump voter, okay? Look. The delinquents following Trump. Trump is in his like rich house and there they are on the street. Oh my God. Look, so crazy. Like, yeah, they really, I'm like, I can't believe, yeah. So they really believed him. They really followed. The crazy people believe he was like, there he was, the guy, rich guy, like talking bullshit, and they believed it. Oh, look, it's a problem here, opposition. So but now he realizes there's a huge mountain to climb and they're like not prepared. Like shit got real. Like shit got real. There's like real problems. Okay. For them, because it's not, let's like look at this together. It's essentially, I realized, okay, guys, so this is like a form of desperation, right? Because it's like, they made a deal with the devil thinking that they're going to get this like a reward. He was expecting to get rewards and opportunities, but they believe, they followed the guy blindly. They realize they're losing money and are going to be faced with like a huge mountain of debt, actually. Mountain of debt because of Trump. Hello. That's it. It's like, well, hello. And I'm sorry, the guy's like, I made some racist posts. Like well, guess what? Go fuck yourself, asshole. I'm sorry, guys, to say it. It's like, hello. Like, it's like, whatever. Like, whatever. Sorry, guys. I'm like too emotional about this. Oh my God. It's like, whatever. Like, I don't feel bad for him. I don't feel bad for him. Whatever. Okay, so let's see more information here. Oh, look. Oh, no. He was like beginning to, he was like kind of like chilling. Okay. Chilling over here. Leslie's asking, okay, Leslie, we just started to look at the cards. It's too early to have a final answer. Okay. I feel like he's just made it. It's like he's exactly the whole thing with like, that's exactly what I think it's exactly what the card said. He's an idiot who's following the teachings of Trump. He actually believed, because he said at some point, he makes, that I think some journalist was saying, Roger Stone is always planting stories in the media. We have to also look into this. He's responsible for the whole story of Al Franken. Okay. So it's like, I wanted to pay back for that. Oh no, look. I'm so sorry. Look, this is perfect. What? Look at this. Look, because here we have like the message, the bad news from court. Bad news from court. Okay? Bad news. Bad news from court to Nunberg. Oh, look, snake. Yeah, he's a snake. Snake making plans. Snake got bitten. Yeah, it's like bad news. He's going to court. Now, okay, so now let me move on to specific questions about this. Okay, so this is like the situation alone. So Snake goes to court. Bad news. He was called. He has to explain. Okay, and let me just ask. Okay, so now let's ask the questions. Why is Nunberg? Let's find out more information about this guy. Okay, question. Yeah, I want to do the thing on Franklin, but let's focus on this for now, okay? Just him, like, okay. Okay, so why is Nunberg so loyal to Stone? Oh, look, money, quid pro quo, something. L'amante. Oh, I want. I wonder. No, l'amante is not actually lover, but it's more like, like a friend. I wonder if there's someone. Is this love? Am I dreaming? Is this some love that I've been waiting for? Is this love? Am I dreaming? Is this some love that I've been searching for? Oh my God, sorry. Okay, this is like, I don't want to make fun. Okay, it's not fun. It's not funny. No. Okay. Oh my God. Yeah, is this love? Am I dreaming? Is there some love that I've been waiting for? Is this love? Okay. Okay. It's like, yeah, maybe they're like, well, we had something special. I never thought I'd play on the other side, but when I met Roger, we went in the living room. This is the living room card. No, I was not a good, but it was funny. Oh, look, living room. No, but seriously, guys, actually, living room. They had an intimate something. I kind of feel like this is like, is this, guys, seriously? I'm not kidding. This is like they had an intimate thing. I think so. It's kind of weird. I know it's kind of. I wasn't expecting this. Okay, but I think there's something. Yeah. He introduced me to the world, okay? When I met Roger, I didn't know I like boys. Okay. Oh my God. Yeah, guys, seriously, okay, there's no bed, but like it's intimate, living room. Nobody's watching. Nobody's watching. Woo! Oh my God. Oh my God, we're talking about Sam Nunberg, and he may have had a relationship with Roger Stone. I'm figuring it out. Like they have a little initiation with Roger Stone. I had an initiation with Roger Stone. I had my first experience. Initiation with Roger Stone. Roger Stone. Oh my God. I can't believe it's too funny. Oh my God. Okay. So, okay, guys. So yeah, this is like finance. This is the boss. Okay, this is finance card, but it's also the boss. The boss in the bedroom. He was my boss in the bedroom. He was my boss in the bedroom. Roger Stone. I am Sam Nunberg. I am the bottom. Very classy. I'm like really classy. So sad. Okay, I have to get real. Let's get real. It's serious. Okay. So yeah, so here's the boss. There's a quid pro quo. Okay. Yeah. The movie's called I Love Roger Stone. I Loved Roger Stone. Signed Sam and Sam and oh my God. So yeah, so guys, kind of something here. Okay. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna ask this question. Did they have a relationship? Okay, seriously, because that's what it's kind of looking a little bit like. They had a financial thing and a relationship. Did they have a relationship? Oh no, look, it's over. It's over. Okay, so oh no, there's a doctor. Doctor, hello, doctor. Roger, wake up. Roger, are you still there, Roger? Come, doctor, come. Oh my God. Roger, is it too late, doctor? Roger. Oh my God. Oh no, he's hanged. I'm sorry. It's bad. He's hung. I'm just kidding. Okay. So, oh my god, I have to stop. Okay, what? Okay, stop. I'm sorry. Like, guys, it's not. Okay, it's bad. I'm gonna be real. Okay, be real. I'm gonna stick to facts. Yeah, I feel like there's an ending here. They like broke up. No, but I can't. Okay, so, oh my god, yeah. So yeah, this is like, doctor, I can solve your problem tonight if you let me in. Okay. Oh look, there's something hiding. So no, but seriously, guys, like, okay, so I actually asked. I can't believe I actually asked that question if they had an affair, but I don't think so, guys. Seriously, this is like not on this side. I think I really believe, guys. Seriously, here, this is a man in love. Look, it's really like the guy who's like singing songs to the woman at the window. And here's the living room. So I feel like he's in love with the intimacy. They have a very, oh guys, you know, oh my God, guys, you know, and I thought I was joking, but you know what? It makes sense because you know how he was very like, why does he have to look at all the messages? All of them? All of them? So maybe there's something in the messages that he's embarrassed about because maybe it's something like that. Like maybe it's something's going to come out about their thing. Oh my God. I have to close my eyes. I have, Roger, please don't like, Roger, I don't have boobs, but I can, if I had boobs, would you like me? Oh my God. Okay, stop. I have to stop. It's too much. It's too much. I don't have boobs. Okay, but like, can you imagine? Like, I hate these things, you know, I'm not, exactly. Why not? Like, okay, guys. You know, as you know, I don't like these like gossipy kind of things. But this just came out. Like, came out. I don't know when. I don't know why. So, yeah. So it has to be okay. So here, guys. Okay. So get it. I'm getting loud now. Okay. So all right, guys. So seriously, here we have compromised person, like entangled and hidden. Something hidden is entangled. Nunberg. Something hidden. I wonder. Okay, so like the solution. So I feel like, oh, you know, this is, I guess I'm understanding this a little better. So the doctor is a solution, right, guys? So he was like, Roger Stone's like, let's get her emails. Hello, WikiLeaks. I'm Roger Stone. Whatever, you know, he's disgusting. So I feel like the solution that the Roger Stone proposed led to his ending because they're going to discover everything. I don't think he's married, guys. I don't believe so. He's not married. Sam Nunberg is in love with Roger Stone. He's not married. Sam Nunberg is in love with Roger Stone. That's it. So anyway, guys, so this is an entanglement that once discovered is the ending. It's going to be the ending, I think, of Roger Stone. And then there's a sick person. I think this is probably Roger anyway. But like, it's the end. The entanglement, once revealed, is the ending. And I think he's also entangled in this somehow. I don't think he thought. He's just, I feel like he's kind of like a, what's the word? Kind of like a lost person in a way. He was like, okay, he was kind of like a hater person, but when he found Roger, I found myself, you know, kind of thing. Like, seriously, I'm actually not kidding about this. Dick Gate. Okay. So now it makes sense. You know what I mean? They're all entangled. I don't think this is like, let me see here. What is the story between them? Any more? Okay, any more? Tell me more about, I'm just going to pull these Italian cards. Okay. So this is Pensiero is the philosopher, a strategist. Here, almost in bed, you know, oh guys, seriously, the Italians also say that this card, you know, ammalato, the sick guy, he's in bed. There's something there, okay? There's somebody in bed. I'm sick. whatever. You know, I don't know, guys. Let's see here. What else? Let's see. Oh my God! Again, Estanza, right? The living room. There's an intimate communications. Intimate communication. Call me. An ending again, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah. Okay. So, okay, guys. This is what I'm getting. So yeah, the strategy was sick. Like this is I'm allowed to also mean sick, like bad, like evil too. So the strategy that made people sick, the strategy that was wrong, was caught in private communications, because the stanza, as I've said before, this is a card of like, here's the writing, and it's personal communications. Like they interfere, they found personal communications that suggest that the sixth strategy was like, that's it. Okay, so this sixth strategy was revealed in this personal communications. I think that's it. And Sam was CC'd or involved in these communications, and it's an ending. It's their ending. The conversazione. So the conversation, now it's making sense. The conversation that was involved and was in their interpersonal communications, that's sick. It could also be sick, you know, in a more maybe moral sense or something, but I think it means criminal, I think, okay? So it's in terms of incriminating. So the communication that they have with each other is incriminating, and this is la conversazione. So anybody, look, the conversazione is also a card of people who are close, their friends, their family, they're like soulmates, essentially. So anybody who is in this conversation here, right, the stanza conversation, the private conversation dies. They're all in it. So they have an ending. So the sixth strategy in these interpersonal communications. Okay, that makes sense. Right? I think that makes a lot of sense. I understand it better. This is why. Okay, so this, I'm just quickly here. Yeah, I don't know. This is not the man and the woman, like the Russia could be the man he receives gifts, like receipts, like maybe the emails and the White House for a long time. Yeah, I feel like honestly this is not super clear, but the Italian cards were. So it's just because they're part of like this group of people who were CC'd and communicated a lot. And he said himself, I used to talk to Roger Stone 30 times a day, 30 emails a day. So he's screwed. He's in it. Okay. I think he's too dumb to realize. To see. Oh my God. Okay. So, all right, guys. So let's do this. Now, any more questions about Sam Nunberg? What is his feeling today? I'm like, what is up with him today? Does he realize the mistake he has made? Is it okay if I ask this question? Does he realize the mistake he has made? Because I want to have enough information to, like, when I close my eyes, I have like stuff to go from. So I'm sorry. What? Look, the question is, does he realize how, like, the kind of mistake he's made? So yeah. So this is like averting death or coming death. Okay, so let's see here. Oh, look, lovers upside down. Lovers had a fight. I feel like the soulmates, they broke up. Seriously, the soulmates. They're like, I was like, we're gonna like troll everybody forever. He plans to talk to Mueller. Yeah, but I feel like Mueller, guys, he's not gonna let it go. I feel like he's gonna go to jail. Like he's gonna go to, like, Mueller, they were saying on the news shows. Can you determine if he did anything? No, he did. Well, they did. Leslie's asking, can you determine if he did anything or he knew about it? No, he did it, Leslie, because I'm not a lawyer, but the whole thing with WikiLeaks, if you're emailing WikiLeaks and talking to them about when or how or through or whoever, you're guilty. Okay. So it's like, if you're involved in these emails, I feel like that's it. I don't know that he was involved in, like, so it's not just knowing, but if you know and you participate or just be or a witness, you're part of it. Like, if, let's say that if somebody's like emails me like, hey, I'm gonna go, hack like somebody, like I'm gonna go hack whoever, I don't know who, but somebody, okay. And he see me like, oh, I was like, okay, cool, that's awesome. It's like, I'm gonna be there later or whatever. Like, let's repeat, and then you're gonna hack and it's like a conspiracy to lie, to plant false stories. It's like he's done something, of course. He's definitely done something. Okay, this is like, that's when I started taking notes. Domestico, he's the servant. Okay, so, all right, so he, okay, let's see here. Yeah, but this is, Donna said, they said he already had immunity. Well, that was then, Donna. That was the day before. After everything he said, I'm not sure that's true. Yeah, exactly. What crimes? No, but that's not what I'm talking about, Gwendolyn. No, he's not a mover or shaker, but there's something, I feel like they're all part of a conspiracy. That's I think part of like of a lot of what they're saying is that this is a criminal group. Okay, yeah, they said when they said, okay, he said they offered immunity, but like what I said, they didn't sign anything. Does he have a document that said I have immunity? I'm sure that there's going to be a lot of conditions. Okay, there's going to be a whole lot of conditions if you're going to talk shit. Do you guys? Oh, look, interesting. Falsità. So this is don't trust. Okay, so yeah, I don't think that. I feel like there were things that they've done, especially with the social media stuff. Okay, he needed the money. Yeah, there's something. I feel like he was like, yeah, but Mueller wanted stuff from him. So I feel like the deal is not closed. It's sort of like, you know how, for example, those things with like what's his name, Mike Flynn. Obviously, Michael Flynn is a very top person in Gates, but Michael Flynn, Mueller tells him he has to wear a wire. Can you imagine? Like, he had to wear a wire before the whole thing even came out. The same thing with this guy. Do you think he's just going to be like, oh, don't worry about it? No. Especially, oh, there was a video circulating, guys, of Mueller saying, he's like, I love putting people in jail. He literally was saying that, okay? So it's like, if Mueller is saying, like, I love putting people in jail, like, he doesn't care about it. He's happy to put somebody in jail. I think he will, to teach those people a lesson. Some people were saying, some legal people were saying that, like, what if all these people decide to not comply because they don't have any money? You know, that's the truth too. Okay, so like, he doesn't have money, and like, he can't pay for the lawyers, and he doesn't want to deal with it. But I think until one of them is arrested for real, one of those like lower level people are arrested. And the other thing, guys, this is for another time. I believe that a lot of these trolls, I said this before, the alt-right, a lot of these trolls that are very well known are paid. They're all going down, I believe, okay? So this guy, Sam Nunberg, is sort of like on that level. He thinks he's like, oh, I didn't do anything wrong. I just witnessed. I just did this. And it's like, no, there's going to be consequences, okay, for this, I believe, okay? All right. News. Okay, look, yeah, news. Painful news, okay? No, not okay. This is like this is just like a trolling silicone. This is not what I'm talking like. Okay, just backtrack a little bit. I'm talking about Sam Nunberg and how he represents a sort of like low level, like, no, not Silicon Valley. I'm talking about these people who are alt-right people. Okay, they're coordinate with Russia to push the memes. Okay, so they're not necessarily all like. They're just like people who feel like they can pass for just, oh, I'm just joking around kind of thing, okay? I believe Mueller's gonna, yeah. So it's not just like a person. It's not necessarily a hacker. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about people who are trolls, like haters, or like people who are racist, like him, like making, like laughing. Oh, haha, I'm racist. Ha ha ha, how funny. But there's like a coordination. What this shows is that this whole thing is very coordinated and it's not an accident, okay? They want to make this stuff permissible. All right, okay, so just want to show you this, guys, because it's relevant, okay? Important and relevant. So here we have painful news. Then being in the news was painful, very painful news for him. People in power, high honors people, okay, here, are going to, interesting, a secret deal, that's right. Interesting. So people in power are going to suffer grief and adversity. And there's news, painful news. He's a servant. Okay, this is perfect. Let me show you this. He's a servant of falsity. Is exactly what he is, right? So he's just a person who's spreads fake news, not in the sense, just in sense of fake news, but somebody who can't be trusted. Think about a person who pushes all that is false. So he can't be trusted. Okay, so all of these things, that's who he is. And now he doesn't have much left. Okay. So yeah. So that's kind of like what I get about this. So he knows, he feels like he wanted to avert an ending, but there's like disharmony because the deals are like, he was serving fakeness. And as you know, once these people get caught, they push anybody who's in front of them like ahead of the bus. Okay, so that's it. Okay. So the last question, is he going to jail? I don't know. Okay, let's find out. Let me quickly, guys. I know I should be faster. Is this guy going to go to jail? I want to know. Okay, is this guy going to go to jail quickly? Okay, this is like he's going to have a nasty surprise. Okay, he's worried. Here, where's the thing? Okay, here. He's gonna talk. So he's gonna go over there. He's gonna talk. He's worried. It's gonna be a negative surprise. Okay, let's see. Is he gonna go to jail? More cards here. What they say. Lawyer. Okay, hold on a second. Let's see here. Interesting. Okay, so here. I don't know that he will, guys, honestly. Let me close my eyes here because I'm getting a few things here that he's going to have a negative surprise, okay? He's very worried, okay? He feels like, but whatever he has might be small. He's worried. So I pulled out here. I don't know, is he going to jail? Is he going to jail? Is he going to jail? Money. Yeah, there's gonna be money issues. I don't know, guys. Okay, let me close my eyes because I feel like there's a lot that came out. Okay, came out here, and I don't know that any of this necessarily indicates jail. I feel like he has to. What's going to be the consequence of him doing this legally? Is he going to jail? Okay, I don't know. Is he going to jail because he did this? I said it wasn't pleasant. Yeah. Okay. Enemy. Oh, prigione. Okay, here it is. Prigione. Okay, so let's see here. Donna Maritata, partner who longed for the enemy. Partner who longed for the enemy goes to prison. Prison is next to the Gran Signore because the Gran Signore is like the head of the prison. Like Gran Signore is going to prison. The prison card is next to him. The prison card is also next to the enemy and to the people who long for the enemy. So the partners and those who longed for the enemy are going to prison. Okay, he's part of it in a way. So yeah, I don't know, guys. Let me close my eyes, okay? All right. Let me close my eyes because I feel like there's too much information here. I feel like I get the sense of him and I see the issues. Like he's in on these communications. And that's why it's like he's guilty by association, essentially. He's done, it's like I said, he's in the service of falsity. But Leslie's saying there's something about him that engenders sympathy, and Aaron Jacob as MSNBC tried so hard to make him wise up. It's kind of like he's a baby people are trying to pull out of the way. I'm sorry, but you know what? I wish that people had this level of compassion for all the people that were shocked. Like, I don't know. Like, I wish that I'm sorry. He's a lot. I really, honestly, I don't. He's suffering from depression, yes, and he's like, but I just feel like it's the whole thing of like, the privilege situation here. Exactly, Gladys. Like, I'm sorry, like he's like I don't know. I really don't feel bad for that guy at all. I feel like he deserves whatever he gets. Yeah. Nasty, very racist. Exactly. Huh. Whatever. Like, I'm so sorry for him. No. He may be a victim. Victim of what? Do you think? He was drinking, yeah, but he's like bigoted. Exactly. Exactly. These are the people that enabled, like, that are, yeah. So let me close my eyes, guys. Let me find out a little bit more as a mother. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense now. You know, they said that, Leslie, you guys, maybe you read this, that Ari in the morning, he went to the talk show, the Morning Joy. He said that he talked to him after the show and talked to his parents. So anyway, yeah, they had a connection with the NRA, yeah. So I feel, I feel like people, honestly, guys, I wish people had this little compassion for all the people that are being like, the children that are being separated by the mothers, by the ISC. You know what I mean? All the like immigrants that are being treated like that. I wish, whatever. I mean, I understand where you're coming from, but I feel like these people are not innocent. Okay. So anyway, okay, I'm gonna go exactly. So I'm gonna close here because it's too much discussion. Okay, so I mean, you know what I mean? Like I wanna like close my eyes and see, because the mental stuff is very clear. I'll see what it shows, if what he has done and stuff like that. Okay, I'm gonna close it. Okay. All right. So, okay, tell me about Sam Nunberg. What is going on? Why did he do that from his perspective? Oh, I'm getting, guys. Okay, so this is what I'm getting. He's like I feel like he's talking to Roger's like, they want me to do this? Are you kidding? Like, no way. What? And that's like, as I feel like, in the emails he's talking about, is like he's been CC. There's all these emails of Russians, ton of Russians. They're all coordinating the social media hate campaigns. Okay, so there's all these names of Russians, and that's what Mueller wants from him, or he wants him to testify, something like that. And I feel like he's like, I'm not going to talk, and then I'm going to end up dead. I'm not going to give you names. It's not Roger. It's the Russians behind. Because Roger is the mastermind of like a lot of those campaigns. I feel like, actually, now that I'm seeing Roger Stone, he's like, has a much bigger role than we know. He's very close to he's a propagandist through and through. Because he's done this sort of like hate speech, hate campaigns, racist campaigns his whole life. And the Russians, like, to them, it's more of a professional, cold kind of propaganda stuff. But Roger Stone kind of like he makes it a joke or something. And he knows a lot of people. So they know he's a strategist. That's what one of the cards were saying. He's a strategist of the propaganda campaign, the dirty propaganda campaign, in the sense of like he taught, like they time everything. They pick the themes. And that's going to be the, one of the big points of downfall for Roger Stone. And that's why Nunberg doesn't want to give the emails, because he has the names of the other people, the Russians that he was talking to. Some of them are I feel like there's a couple who are in like Russian, like Russian government email addresses. I think Mueller has it already, but I feel like Nunberg's real fear is that he ends up dead, because he feels like he has done nothing wrong. Yet if he gives names, he's going to be killed. So he doesn't want to do it. He's like, I have barely done anything. Why should I care? And the same, he's like, he believes Roger Stone. Roger Stone is like, this very hateful, racist person. And so is Sam Nunberg. But he was like, Sam Nunberg, like, he dealt with his own self-hatred by exercising racism. He's like actually much more racist. He participates in like, there's some other like dark like web like racist things, I think I'm showing here, that he really, it makes him feel bad about himself when he like goes on like attacking people, like Latino, Black people, like a lot, he loves creating these memes. And actually, now that I'm remembering, one of the interviews said he created the meme of like the Muslim ban and stuff like that. So, or the wall, something like that. So it's showing that he's he thinks of himself, so does Roger Stone, as an intellectual racist. Like, they're very important. They have a very important role in disseminating and talking to the Russian propagandists. So this is why he's like, Roger Stone and him, and he's involved. So I feel like his whole life has been like threading the thin line of what is legal, what is not legal, stuff like that. But being like, He's the kind of person who, for example, in Nazi Germany, even though I think he's Jewish, like he would have, beat everybody up if given a chance. He's the kind of like moral gray area person who like would totally beat somebody up if there was no but punishment. This is the low level, low spirit kind of person. That's him. And this is why he was like, I'll do anything as long as I don't want to go to that. I'm not going to go. But I feel like he's just he's kind of a dumb person, and he was brainwashed by Roger Stone. I don't know that they had like sexual contact, but I think he really idolized Roger Stone. Roger Stone gave him a place. Like he made racists like him feel comfortable. He made them feel accepted. Like if he made racism okay, bigotry okay. It's okay to hate. That's the motto. So that way they didn't have to ever feel the negative feelings they carried with themselves. They could just project the negativity onto other people. So what Mueller is doing is that he has the whole network of people who are essentially working as unregistered agents for the Russians, because when you're spreading Russian propaganda to attack Americans, you are essentially a Russian agent. So this is what he has done wrong. He has acted as a Russian agent, if anything. Now that's the role of Sam Nunberg and what he did. Now the other question about him is what happens to him as a result of what he has done, okay? Meaning he defied Mueller and he did that in public, so what's going to happen to him? I think he's going to be indicted really fast. He's going to be put in jail as an example for a few weeks, at least. He's going to say like that he needs to collaborate. Like if it starts to, it's a way to shut him up, I think, but not super harsh. Like, I mean, I do think, okay, let me think about what's Mueller going to do about this guy. How is Mueller seem looking into this guy? Yeah, I feel like they had a discussion about it early in the morning, and they feel like he's part of the gang, and he's part of like the kind of low level person, low IQ person who joins the quote unquote movement to be racist, to spread the kind of barbaric ideas and to push essentially they may be unwitting or witting, but they're essentially spreading Russian propaganda. He was the seed in all these messages. That means he's doing the work, whether he calls it work or not. Okay, so essentially what Mueller is saying, he's like, if we don't do anything, these people everybody's gonna be like, oh, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. So we just are gonna, we're gonna indict this guy and put him in jail because he violated a contract. Like, I don't know if I feel like very soon I see him going in court. He has to go to court. But I see him in jail like really soon. Like it's almost like, how, for example, Manafort was able to like avoid going to prison. I feel like this guy's gonna be in prison for a little bit to break him, kind of thing. I believe, so that the other people wake up. I'm trying to think here. Yeah, I think Mueller's gonna draw new charges against him. You know how he has Mueller has drawn new charges against like people that are targets. He like writes up a new thing. He wasn't a target then, but he is one now because he changed. He's basically working against Mueller, like in the sense of like he's like spreading propaganda. He is denying, like he doesn't want to. How do you say it? He's like working to challenge the authority of Mueller. Not that in itself is a crime, but I feel like they were able to overlook some of his crimes because they thought he could help. But if it's not going to help, then they're not going to let him go, essentially, okay? So that's what I think. I think pretty soon he's gonna become a footnote, okay? Because like there's gonna be so many big indictments coming that we're gonna forget about this guy. We're not even gonna remember. Okay. Yeah, Roger Stone is kind of like, he's actually going to emerge from this as a much bigger figure than anybody thought, because he was so in heavy contact with a lot of people, especially with the propaganda coordination. And that is, in a way, he's working for a foreign country, like foreign agent. So it's going to be pretty bad for him on many levels. But I think it's essentially what Mueller is doing here is changing the nature of the perception of what it means to troll and what it means to, if you're an overt and active recipient of propaganda, you are in a way working as an agent, and that's what he's going to prove. I feel like he's going to be a cautionary tale, this guy. Yeah, I feel like it's coming within 1 or 2 weeks. But I think his name is going to come alongside other people, so that it's not necessarily just about him, so that he's just one of many people that are going to have to deal with consequences. So that's that, guys. Oh my God, this was long. I'm going to open here the chat. Oh my God. Oh my God, whoa. So, okay. So, I'm just reading your comments here, guys. Okay. So, yeah. So anyway. Yeah, so that doesn't make sense, guys. What I said, I think it made a lot of sense, right? It was very intense. I mean, it was like a lot of information, I felt like. All right. So that was good, right, guys? I think it explained a lot, right? Yeah, I feel like now what I'm getting is that he was trying, what he did was like a troll game, okay? But the I feel like looking back, he did a troll game, but like it's like the stakes are higher now. He's not ready to play that game. I feel like he's just gonna, okay, they're not gonna let him like be cute or whatever. Like, so okay. So now anything else about Sam? I think we answered the question about him and everything. Okay, it seems very clear. Unless you have another question. It's been an hour. It's crazy. I feel like, oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. So but there's big questions here, guys. Okay, so let's now move on to, oh my God, Stormy. Oh my God. Stormy is suing Trump. Jesus Christ. So, okay, guys. So, all right. So, let's see here. Okay. Do you want to do, okay, so this is the questions, okay? I have to undo this thing. Okay. Kremlin, okay, the questions I think we should do today. Trump tariffs. Why is it doing that? 1. Number 2, the Kremlin Mitt Romney thing. Is there evidence? Okay. Oh, I saw that. That was crazy, guys. That was crazy. The guy, the British guy. Not British. He's like a former spy who was jailed for a long time there. Both. What do you guys think? Rudy Giuliani or Corey Lewandowski? I think it would be important to do those. I can do that pretty fast because we already looked into them. So it would be Corey. Okay, let's do Corey Lewandowski. And what's going to happen to, let's go back to the March thing, okay? And then sorry, it's going to take me a little while to like undo the cards, okay? So, and Rudy, okay, so yeah, let's do Rudy, because apparently he was in Ukraine just last month or something. So, oh yeah, right, he was like, so let's see, I want to find out about him, and then I want to know the whole, the tariff. I really want to know tariff. Okay. All right, so, okay. Okay, so let's see here. Okay. All right, guys. Have a good night. Thanks for watching. Thanks for coming, Rosa. Okay. So, sorry, guys. I'm not interacting because I feel like I'm very conscientious of the time. I want to do more. Okay. 1 second. I want to do at least Rudy, the Trump tariff, and the Mitt Romney Kremlin thing. I think it's a big deal, these things. Okay. Okay. So I'm putting, okay. Oh my God. Okay. So let's see here. All right, guys. I'm gonna close here because I. Okay, 1 second. I'm gonna do. So many cards that I lose track. So it's kind of like it's hard to like go back. Okay, and I'm actually I realize like I know sometimes it can be more draining, but I feel like I have to do more visions than cards sometimes for things like this because it's too much. Like I feel like it takes a little bit less time actually because I have to. So let's see. So I have to. So let's see now. Rudy Giuliani. What happens to Giuliani in March? Rudy Giuliani in March as a result of the Mueller investigation, splitting into early March and late March. Okay. Rudy Giuliani. Rudy Giuliani. Early March. Late March. Rudy Giuliani as a result of the Mueller investigation. Okay. All right. Rudy Giuliani. Early March and late March as a result of the Mueller investigation. Rudy Giuliani. Rudy Giuliani. Rudy Giuliani. Rudy Giuliani. Okay. All right. So here I have, interesting, happy. Oh, dark secret. Let me see here. Let me do this. Okay, let's see. Oh, he's sad. He got bad news. Rudy Giuliani. Oh, financial news. Some money, dark money coming out about Rudy Giuliani. Got bad news. Opportunist. Opportunity to get ahead. What is missing here? Oh, the Norman. Oh, this one. Unexpected money. Yeah, money. It's like, explain this money, dude. Grief and adversity. I'm so sorry. Okay. Oh no, what? No. Rudy Giuliani. I was like, no, Giuliani is an honest man. No. Yeah, I think he's. Sorry, no. Okay, let me. Oh my God. Where is this? Okay, so this is here. Okay, and then here. Okay. So yeah, guys. Not what? Stop. Huh. Okay. Love, energy, interesting. And this, I feel like love, guys, if we look at it, this is like, this could be divine order. I think of it like that way too. So it could be like karma, bitch. So, okay. So, oh no. So anyway, so they have, yeah. So here's bad news. See, he received, maybe it's the indictment, something. He has to explain this money, okay? Where is Rudy Giuliani? What's the money coming from? Okay, here, opportunity. So he saw an opportunity and didn't think that he would have to pay back, meaning like he had to explain to somebody, okay? Giuliani, where does your money? Okay, okay. Yeah, exactly. He was the one who predicted something bad was going to, exactly. So, all right. So then here, Dark Secret coming out. This is the card I remember I got for, one of the cards that I got for Roy Moore. Dark Secret coming out. Denari. Dark Secret coming out related to money. That's going to be bring grief and adversity. This is a card of financial transfers. So I feel like it comes out sometimes when it's financial transfers. So there's some dark financial information that's going to come out about him. It's going to be bad, okay? So, okay. So here, I'm trying to think here, guys. Is this, I think I saw one second. One second. I'm just going to go. I don't want to be more than 10 minutes on anybody, but yeah. So we saw that was clear. Just quickly here. If there's any more information that we know. Yeah, so melancholy, he's wanted to become a, okay, received gifts. Yeah, so one second, I'm just gonna pull out these cards quickly so that, yeah, money, he got money from abroad and he's gonna come out, okay? So this is like away from the path, the right path. This is melancholy, he's like kind of sad about it, okay? This is him, like with a peacock. I pulled out another card because I don't like when it's just obviously the reading is about him, so I don't need to know that is like, I don't need this information. So I pull out another card. So he was happy to receive gifts. This is the most important card here to look at. So he's happy to receive gifts. He didn't care that it was unethical. He might be a little sad just because people found out. He just felt like he was entitled to get things. Okay, so I'm already getting the whisper here. Farah Act. He was a foreign agent in a way. Secret foreign agent. So this is like supposed to be late March. Okay, so hard meaning like he was happy to be outside of like to be getting the money, and like he's kind of sad just because people find out. Okay, and then here another confirmation. The energy, early energy, or something. He was basically, this is a little child. So I think this is Trump. So he was part of the people who were energized to get Trump because here's foreign power. There's foreign power. And what do we have here? Presente di pietre preziose. So he got money from the foreign government to promote Trump. Okay, that's it. All right. So I think it's very clear, guys. So yeah, it looks very clear that he got foreign money here to promote Trump in some way or another. He's in on the game. Like, I feel like everybody got a cut of something, and there is finances here coming out. Okay, there's some issue here. And this is why the whole thing, he was like, I feel like he was an influencer of all this. He knows people in the FBI and everybody. And so he's like, yeah, we hate Hillary. Let's get it. Let's push it. Oh, this is it. Exactly. That's what it's saying. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. I feel like he is a shady kind of, and in the end, what this is saying is that actually he was being paid. He wasn't declaring that he was being paid to engage in that campaign. Okay, so that's what it is. Okay, now I'm gonna drink a little thing and I'm gonna close my eyes because we need to find out more. Okay, so all right, so what's the deal with Rudy here in March, especially? So it's showing him like, Rudy Giuliani. You know how his face, I'm like, sorry, like the man, like I forgot his expression is very annoying, but I'm gonna close my eyes again, I'm just here. So I feel like he's very, okay, so he's like, after he left politics, he liked the high life, he liked to spend money, he liked private jets. He wanted to be in with those guys, okay? He felt like he was entitled, he felt like he was a legend, he had a big ego. So he started this consulting company and he got a lot of, like, suddenly got all these money, a lot of accounts from all this some several shady countries. And one of the things he was tasked with doing was actually this, like taking Hillary down in some ways, like waging a negative campaign against her. He was actually paid to do it. It's telling me very clearly he was very paid to do this. They discussed it differently. The way that they thought, like, well, let's not call it that. We'll call it something else. But I will talk to my people. I'll. So he waged a campaign of influence to influence Trump and also Hillary, like to say bad things about Hillary and so forth. So yeah. So I feel like he influenced people in the FBI to like make it. It was showing it was a time when people sort of halfway believed it, or like the talk was so loud that people kind of didn't think it would do much anyway, because he was being paid so much money. So I feel like I'm getting the number 3 and 4. Like I'm getting this, the 3 or 4 clients, big clients of Rudy's firm are indicted, are going to be indicted or have been indicted. So like it's over for him. He's like knows that it's like he's involved. He knows. I feel like Rudy knows a lot about the international conspiracy because the clients. He was a point of contact for a lot of those people in the U.S. and they paid him a lot of money because he thought it was because he was so brilliant, but they knew that he was a former police person. He was trusted, so he would be a person who could legitimize them very well. Like he sounds very clean, right? So he made a ton of money, and the way the money he was making, it was illegal because Fair Act, and there was something else. I feel like he passed on money. He gave money. There's more corruption among, I don't know who, I don't know exactly who, but I feel like he distributes some of this money to some powerful people out there. And I feel like the whole thing would actually, it's possible that people were paid to say, for the memo. Now, I don't think Comey, but others, like there was just a way, like, it's almost like a light, I don't know. Like I feel like he became a lobbyist basically, and he would pay people, almost like bribe them a little bit. They didn't; those people didn't think it was a bribe, but it was. Okay, so it's like Rudy even knows because he was a lawyer. He's a lawyer, I guess. So that's why I feel like Rudy was a main point of contact person for whatever they could do openly and legally. That's who they would go to. Okay, so Rudy also know about this scheme to transfer money, how to transfer money to the U.S., how to have all these like shady accounts. But yeah, his business was basically the bread and butter for him was all these shady people. Okay, and he's marveling at Manafort because at some point he was really actually jealous of Manafort because Manafort made so much money. And he was almost gonna be, he's like, I'm gonna turn into Manafort, like a guy with big house, big this, because he became enamored of the material world. Okay, so let's think about, okay, how does Mueller see this? How does Mueller deal with him in terms of this? Yeah, Mueller's like, okay, Rudy, I respect the work you've done, but we got this on you, and you don't have a choice. You're gonna talk to us, tell us everything you know, where the motherfucking wires, whatever we ask you to do, because it's over for you. If you don't do this, you're done. You know this. We don't have to explain this to you. So he has to like point out all the information. I feel like it's talking about the travel that he just left. He just went over there, and I feel like he is wearing some sort of wire. Like he has to. It's like he's banking contacts or something. He's saying that he's just like there to do some business, but I think if he's not wired, then he's being followed or something like that. Mueller wants banking information from him and all the people that he has ever sent money to. So I see him testifying actually in trials. He is going to have to testify. Or he does not want to go to jail, obviously. And let's see. Okay, he's testifying against John Jr. Who else? I'm not okay. So now I'm thinking, what is going to come out in terms of like indictments about him? Is he going to be indicted? Yes or no? What's going to happen? I feel like because of his high profile, they're not gonna indict him until the very end. When it's announced, when all those big people have been announced, then the people like him are announced to say that they're going to collaborate with the government. I think it will become known that he, kind of like some of these people who were in Watergate, that they collaborated right away, but still they were tainted. So the same is going to happen to Rudy. But this month, let's figure out this month what happens to him this month. Yeah, I feel like okay. So Rudy Giuliani right now. I feel like Mueller sent. I think he sent him over there for this trip. Like he wants specific documents. He wants him to give him paper. There's some paperwork that he's supposed to get there, with the excuse that he forgot about something. He needs to do some taxes or something like that. That's what he's excused. He needs to get some tax stuff to give to the authorities here. Stuff. But he's gonna be like, his reputation is gonna be kind of hurt by this whole thing. Okay. So that's it. Okay. Okay. Oh my God. Okay, guys. Time. It's crazy. I feel like it explained a lot, right? I feel like I almost should only do like intros and then, yeah. And then, do the close my eyes, okay? Because I feel like there's so much to find out. All right. So next, let's ask about the tariffs. Okay, I want to know before I forget. Mob connections. Yeah, let's see, guys. I feel like he has an important role in this investigation in some way. He's not gonna like he's gonna do whatever Mueller wants. Okay, essentially. All right. So, all right. So let's see. Let me focus here, guys. Okay, I'm gonna go back here 1 second. Are you okay? I'm gonna ask the question about the tariffs. Like, why these tariffs? Okay, because I feel like there's something very shady there. I want to know more about it. Okay, it's important because it's going on right now. We need to know. Okay, and then okay, tariff. All right, and then we'll come to crazy. We're doing it. So tariffs, Cynthia. Like, why did Trump do these tariffs? It's very shady. I need to know. I think it's a big deal. Okay, if you guys don't mind, I'm okay. It's a very big deal because I feel like honestly, guys, it's like a terrorist act. Okay, I'm sorry. Like it's like he wants to destroy the like, you know what I mean, the stability, and he wants to create these like shady events. They're gonna like who does that? Exactly, Gladys. Orders from the Russia to destroy. Okay, I'm gonna close here. Okay, 1 second. Okay. Oh my God. Who was this? See, Australia is soaring as a result of tariffs. Okay. So what is the deal behind these tariffs? Why did Trump do that? It sounds like he's protecting, he's doing that's my impression, but what is the reason behind this? What is the actual reason behind these Trump tariffs? Okay. What is the reason behind the Trump tariffs? Because it clearly would harm the economy, but why is it pushing this? I feel like are the Russians behind it? What is the deal here? What is the story? Okay. Yeah, so what's the story? Yeah, so what's the story here? Story behind the tariffs. Oh, look, poverty. Interesting. Oh, look, he's desperate. Disperato per gelosia. Poverty. Desperate. Secret. Uh-huh. We knew that. Uh-huh. Tell me more. Oh, look. There's a secret about the White House. Of course, of course. Yeah, I want to know what the hell is this goddamn, goddamn secret. What is this? What is this secret? He's desperate. Why is he desperate? He feels like he's poor, or he wants. I can't even get started. I should have punched this bitch. Oh look! Oh my God, guys, it's so sad. I'm sorry. Like it's sickening. It is sickening to see this because these two cards together. Okay, I'm sorry. Like I feel like God, please help us through this moment because this is terrible. Look, like okay, this is a card of poverty. This is a card of turning the country upside down in terms of poverty, creating poverty for this country. That's what he wants to do. I'm sorry. Oh my God, a long way. I just can't. Okay, a long way. Mice, of course, it could be the Republic. I think even the Republicans don't want this. So corruption. Okay, corruption. Something that's gonna. Oh look, consolante sorpresa. So I feel like he's been offered something. Like there's gonna be a good surprise if you do this. Okay, we'll give you something. It's not saying that actually. It's saying like turning the country upside down so he can collect something out of it. Collect corrupt money. I feel like there's money here for him. They offered him some money. I believe that, guys. I seriously do. Okay. Okay. So what is I want to? Okay, I'm just gonna put out a few more cards and then close my eyes because I need to know this. Oh my God. Oh my God. So okay, so it's just like it's very sickening. It's very sickening. Okay, so he's desperate. Oh, look at this, guys. This Desperato card right over here to collect money. He's desperate to collect money. He wants to. It's like I think this is like poverty and turning like making the country lose the abundance, secret corruption in the White House for a long time. Oh my God, I just can't. Okay, okay. Let's see more. Oh look, defeat. Woman here. Oh, I don't know. Let's see. I don't know. Tower, the legal stuff. This is the government. Okay, so this is administration. Let's see here. Oh look, sad news. I feel like okay, this is guys. I'm getting a sense that he, like I said before the other day. Okay, the other day I felt like he's already received some sort of legal notice. Okay, and he's been defeated. I don't know this woman thing. I feel like he's like in love. Like maybe it's him. Okay. Okay. Fedelta. Maybe he's like loyal to the woman, guys. I really believe, honestly, that he's like the woman here could be we know who, right? Let's find out more. Yeah. Oh my God. Look, the woman card here. I think the woman is like I think he's loyal to like Russia. Like okay, guys. I'm gonna have to close my eyes because there's too much. I need to. Oh God. Okay. This is what I need. I need to know, but I'm gonna show you this because I feel like I'm getting the point. I'm understanding it more. Okay, so I'm getting the warning for 30 minutes. Okay, hold on a sec. So okay, guys. So this is okay. I think he's loyal to the woman, and they said, look, if you don't do this, you're going to be defeated by the government, by the legal system if you don't do this. You have to create chaos and destruction. So otherwise, they're going to put you in jail. I have to close my eyes, but let's find out if it's true, okay? Because like I said, he got bad news. He feels like he's near defeat. So he wants to throw everything to the fire. He's not listening to them, okay? Okay, I'm getting a very strong sense. I'm going to have to close my eyes, guys. I'm getting a strong message here saying that like anybody who supports this is a traitor. Like because this is not good for the US, but the people who support this know that this is going to crash it. They're getting payments. Oh my God, I'm so angry, guys. The guy that the Wilbur person is getting big payments, chunks. Oh my God, I'm going to have to close my eyes because otherwise I get so angry. Oh my God. Exactly. No, but let's say because The pole riding is like, but they're not probably not getting paid. Okay, because they know. Okay, let me close my eyes, guys. I don't know. Let's not. I don't want to get into the like. I want to just focus on the reading. Okay, right now for the moment, I'm gonna close my eyes so that I can find out more information. Okay, one second. Now I'm not looking at the comments. I'm gonna close my eyes. Okay, just bless, like calm me down, whatever. So just so okay. Why did Trump? I saw here that the prospect of him losing. Okay, so I feel like I don't know where I'm just gonna talk, okay, and then I'll find out more information. But basically, I don't know where he's getting this from, but I feel like he's like they're telling him like, look, they know his psychology. He's a sociopathic egomaniac. So what he's doing is like, I'm gonna show them who controls the markets in the world. I do. So he doesn't care if it goes down or up, as long as it's about him, as long as it can be traced back to him. Something he does causes up or down. He doesn't care if it's positive, as long as attention goes to him. So I think the Russians are saying, look, we'll give you this money. And also, look, if you don't do this, the legal system's going to win. Are you going to let them do that? Show them that you still have the power to make change, so that they fear you. So they're pushing this, they're detaining him to do this because honestly, guys, it sounds horrible, but I feel like he likes destruction because it makes him feel like he's the center of the world again. If he's being accused, as he was, and he has the subpoenas, there's more information we don't know about that he's already been like sent stuff about. Okay, and we don't know about that. So he's already like in like kind of like falling apart or whatever. But he wants to like almost like show who's the top dog kind of thing. Okay, so even if he's a crazy person, and guys, and I'm seeing him like possessed by them, whatever. Like I don't believe this necessarily, but I feel like if he feels attacked, he wants to destroy. He doesn't care about anybody. He doesn't care about anything. Okay. So I feel like it's their idea indeed, because they're like, oh, why not? Remember how people love you? It's like people love you. They're pushing it as a kind of a base. Oh, look, go for your base. The base is gonna love it. Base is this. It's like they got him. They know how to manipulate him, and I feel like he's been promised many things that the Russian have actually not delivered. And they're like, well, but when he asks for the money or something, they're like, well, but you haven't done X that we asked for. So they manipulate him that way. They're like, oh, we'll do this, but then they keep nothing he ever does is like successful enough for them. So they torture him mentally in some way. So that it's kind of like this too. Like, oh, what if we gave you 5 billion tomorrow? It could be yours tomorrow, only if you did this. So like they say that, but they're like, "Oh, I'm sorry. There's so many, so many. Not I was gonna say tariffs. No, but not that. But kind of like what is it called? So many obstacles now. But many Magnitsky, like we can't move money around. I'm so sorry, but as soon as it's settled, we get you." And I'm feeling, guys, am I crazy? Am I imagining these things? No, I feel like he has been. There's something I feel like, and I'm getting again the image of Stephen Miller. There's people there who push the nationalist thing. The whole idea of the nationalist thing is actually Russian, like strategy masqueraded as American. So the whole nationalist thing, quote unquote, is essentially about weakening the U.S. and the U.S. government. Okay, so that's why, and I feel like Trump just wants the drama. He wants people to fear him, and he does not care. He doesn't know what's wrong or right. Okay, and he actually likes it when people are like, "Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it." So, and he does it anyway because he gets, there's effect. But I feel like, honestly, guys, I feel like there's somehow people know, like there will be ways to prove this eventually. I think Yeah, I think he's gonna be removed very soon. I think he's trying, and he may try. And I feel like right now it's like he was doing this because he knows he's losing, so he might try even more, guys. Okay, I feel like he might try even darker games. Like I'm not saying this is gonna happen, guys, but I feel like he might try like nuclear kind of like tests or something like harsh, like wanna be like he's gonna try to like do these things. I don't know if he'll succeed, but I feel like he's trying to go as extreme as possible so that like what's coming to him doesn't get him. Okay. So it's not gonna end until he leaves. And he's gonna leave, like I said, when he has like the hardcore breakdown. He's on drugs and he's like doing a lot of things like that, but he's just pushing everything for effect. I feel like him leaving is going to be a result of the markets kind of like it's almost like the markets are also revolting against him. Okay, so the downs are also like people are like this shit has got to end. It's a joke, goodbye kind of thing. Okay, so it's almost like the whole country is in a strike almost kind of thing. Sort of like I feel like that's why Mueller is like there's like leaking of all this information about Kushner and the like taking the foreign stuff. It's like it's an alert to them that we're onto you. We know what you've been up to, and I feel like it's going to get worse and worse and worse. And then Trump leaves. I think this is why he can't stay because there's going to be more and more and more damaging, and then he's not allowed to like bomb people and do stuff because what happens is like as he is attacked, he wants to. It's like a person who's sick like him is showing like how it works. Basically, he feels like if you don't agree with him, it's a personal attack, and he wants to attack you back with the weight and the hate that he feels to himself. So it's sort of like he projects. Yeah, he projects like onto. He's like, they're trying to destroy me. I'm gonna destroy them. I'm gonna destroy the world. It's like, is that like? It's like he doesn't care about other people. Really, like seriously, guys, I'm not making up. So this is why, and I think it's like as it becomes obvious that others know about his like the shady stuff, then he does more crazy stuff to like try to like change the conversation. But I feel like, guys, I'm seeing like a period of like a lot of turbulence until he leaves. Like markets everywhere, like everything, like woo, because there's both manipulation from like the Russian side I get, and also like the Americans are like done. We're not gonna. The country has to stop. Like this is a joke. It's not gonna. I feel like until we mask this thing because the strategy for them is chaos, right? So they want this like instability so that the Russians can try to like be more and more and more aggressive. And the idea now I'm getting, guys, the whole idea with Tillerson is that Tillerson, as he has done, it's not going to do anything when Russia really attacks more and more, gets more and more aggressive. The idea is that the Americans won't react and we'll let them do whatever they want. So that's this, guys. It's kind of weird. I'm sorry. Like, I mean, look at the comments now. I have so. Yeah. So I feel like, I really feel like, oh my God. Yeah. Sorry, guys. I'm like kind of now catching up with the comments, but I feel like that's what I see, like with him. Like he is really, it's not, it's like, I feel like people have this fantasy, oh no, he's gonna like come to his senses or something. No, it's like, he's the epitome of not coming. There's no such thing as senses to him. Not only does he have no empathy, but also like he's not like, oh look, he's suddenly gonna wake up one day and be like so balanced and so chill. No, it's gonna get worse. And I feel like Mueller is really, they are like using, everything they can to like push his buttons so that he could kind of like a Nixon, try to make him leave. That's what they want. And this is why, guys, I'm getting the sense that it's gonna get like boom, boom, boom. It's gonna be fast. There's gonna be a lot more indictments. Okay. So let me move on. I need to do more questions. So I feel like, and guys, I know I have so much to do. It's crazy. I have so much to do here. Like, yeah, react exactly. True to Sackers says, well, exactly, studying how he will react to the different situations. And I said before, like, FBI has that, I forgot what the office is called, the profilers, right? So I feel like they are onto this. Like, they know something. I mean, and I feel like, guys, you know, I hate this, like, you know, conspiracy theories, but I feel like it's true about him, okay? The whole thing about him, I really believe that he really wants to destroy, like, you know what I mean? I'm sorry, right? I'm not exaggerating. You're not exaggerating, right? Like, I don't think we're exaggerating. It's like, right? Yeah, I don't think it's not exaggerating. Okay, so it's just like it is what it is. So I feel like, okay, guys, okay. This is like, okay, guys, this is kind of weird thing I'm gonna say. This never happened before, I guess, or I haven't been aware of this. But I feel like I'm getting this instance. So ask what the population should expect in the next few weeks. Ask what the population should prepare for or expect in the next few weeks. Okay, it's like really coming to me. Like, please ask what the population should expect. Okay. What should the population expect to come in the next few weeks? That's the question that I'm getting. Okay. What should the population expect in the next few weeks? Like, what is how can we like basically like protect ourselves, or like mentally, or like expect, okay, and I'm getting very strongly, guys, I should ask this question. What should the population, and I'm getting goosebumps, okay, what should the population prepare for in the next few weeks? As it's like, okay. And I'm just gonna put a few cards and then close my eyes. Do you mind if I'm closing my eyes more now, guys? Just because I feel like it's more direct, okay? Okay, so just so you know, is it okay if I do this? Because I feel like it's not as many cards, okay? Because I feel like I have to like find out information. Okay, so vacation. Oh, vacation. Oh my God, I can't. Okay. So okay, so what should the population expect? Prepare. How should the population prepare for the next 3 weeks? 3 or so weeks, or what's gonna, how should we prepare for what's coming next 3 weeks or so? Okay. Let's see here. Okay, so interesting. Plans. Make plans. Collect. Okay. Oh my God. Look. Pretty Johnny. Oh my God. Look. Prigione disgrazia. So I feel like, okay. Let's see more. Oh, look, money. Oh, news of money, news of disgrazia. Prigione. Oh, look, sad news. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Good lady. Okay, all right. Well, let me just okay. So, okay, so this is like one by one here. So this is the plans. So the plans, let's see. This is the plan. This is probably talking about Mueller's plan. Prison for everybody involved with the money. So there's gonna be there's gonna be indictments, and it's all about whoever is involved with this money. They're going to prison. It's gonna be a disgrace. I feel like this card is the harvest, guys, and I think if you think of a harvest, think about indictments as flowers. They're like hundreds of indictments, right? So it's like there's like harvesting, essentially. If you think of the investigation, they're finally like bringing fruit, right? So I feel like, yeah, big people, of course, Stein. If there's big money, then there's big people. Okay, so here's news of a disgrace for them. Disgrace because they took money from. So anybody like who is involved with accepting money is gonna be a disgrace. Okay. So anyway, so now let me find out more. Okay, because this was just a kind of like an introduction. Okay. All right. So let me close my eyes because I feel like that gives more information. Okay, guys, I'm gonna close my eyes 1 second. I have like 14 minutes. That's enough. Okay. Well, I'm gonna close my eyes. Okay. So what's about this? How should the population prepare for what is coming? What should we know? What's gonna come? Okay. And how should the population be literally prepare for self-defense, if anything? Okay, guys. Okay, so it's showing here that Mueller's team is like it's gonna be like now they're it's almost like it's showing him Mueller and like Vietnam in a battle and like right at the target. So they're right at the target. So in terms of Trump, they're trying. I'm not looking at the comments, just opening my eyes to explain. So like it's a little bit like let's say Trump is here, okay. So they're going here, 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 and every one of his interests, they're going to indict something. So it's going to be the hacking, the vote hacking, the money, some money laundering person, all the people that know a lot about him, about Trump, that are all going to be indicted. And it's showing him like rotating like this, like I don't know, like a kind of I don't have a lipstick here, but kind of like he's gonna have to look here, and then he looks there, then he looks here, like trying to like he's gonna he's not gonna be able to be paying attention, so he's gonna be very very distracted. And I feel like there's like some other part of the government is gonna put something in the stock market to not stop it but not let it drop. I forgot what it's called, something, because Trump is gonna be very distracted, and General Mathis and there's another person. Close my eyes now. I feel like they are aware that there's a plan in place. It's like emergency plan. They know that he's kind of like losing it because what's coming next, and it's saying the next 18 days. When does it start? When does this bombing, quote unquote, start? 4 days. In 4 days, what's 4 days is Friday, right? Tuesday, something like that. Like in 4 days, it's gonna start with the big things. It's gonna like we haven't seen nothing yet, but now it's gonna be like kind of like popcorn. Like once it starts popping, it's not gonna stop for 18 days. Is it 18 business days or 18 days? So what day is today? The 6th, 1824, yeah. So it would be like exactly the March 23rd date. It starts in 4 days. So there's a plan in place. They know that the people have been notified that when then the big indictments come, they come in chunks. It's gonna be very, very busy, and it's done. It's gonna be. I feel like it's just gonna be these people that are involved with him, things that he knows about, and it's coordinated with some news people so that the news drops and then the thing drops, and he's gonna like literally spinning, 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 so that he loses control of them. He can't control it anymore, and somehow I feel like Fox is coming pretty soon. Like, the narrative, like there's going to be exposure of like, I don't know how to explain it. There's a way in which like they're going to cut his messaging. He's going to lose control of like how either they're going to push Fox to like change what they're saying because they know he watches it, or like there's something where like he's not going to have a supportive hand anymore. And it like I see that they're pulling Kushner, they're pulling Don Jr. pretty soon because they're gonna start showing the game. Because Mueller was very quiet up to now, and now he's gonna start like, boom, 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 here I am, bitch, kind of thing, kind of like what the fuck, like I don't give a fuck about you, fucking whatever. So I feel like he shows up. I feel like it's like he's like he's like finally, and I feel like it's gonna be very fast to take the people that he like they're thinking of like the barrier around him. First they're gonna show, and it's like he's not gonna have time to like think quickly to like get I don't know how to explain it. So fourth, so it okay guys, Friday evening starts Friday evening, and then Monday it's gonna go on much longer. I mean, guys, I'm just saying this. I feel like I don't want to get like people scared or anything, but it's just showing like there's defenses in place, okay? To not worry, don't worry, but it starts on Friday, and then for 18 days, it's gonna be the indictment bombing. This is what I'm getting. Okay, it still sounds so crazy because it sounds like it would be more natural if it were revealed like in with a kind of like more ordered kind of time, but they see how he's like falling very fast, and they got the bigger people already, so it's gonna be the time to like do kind of thing until he loses. He spins out. Okay, he can't handle it anymore. He doesn't have any supporters anymore. Okay, so he's gonna see that he's alone now. He's already isolated, but he's gonna be more isolated, and that's how they're gonna get him. And everything is being recorded now, so there's no real like the obstruction of justice is just one thing, but I think they're gonna show like that's the thing. They can tell that he's like following the the rules like the other. He's not doing his own. He's not making his decisions. So